sports has been obviously big in my life. I mean, after playing 13 years in the NFL, playing Division I football at Alabama, winning national championships, playing for great coaches, you know, obviously it's given me an opportunity to make a difference. And that's why I'm here, because I've been trying to make a difference since I've been even out of football. Difference with young people and doing charities and fundraisers and you know, when I was on the football field, it was making that difference with making sure that the players were on board. And so when I was approached by Ken Burns about this program, it blew me away. I said, oh my gosh, this is a no-brainer. This makes sense. And Krauss confirmed putting this together. Sheldon Wayne, thank you for this program. I mean, it is just something that, you know, after all the years, these coaches that I've been around, whether they're high school coaches or they influence young people in so many different ways. There's a lot of children out there that don't have very good home lives, and they don't have maybe a father figure, a male figure in their life, and a coach can become that. It was really interesting. Gene Washington, I was actually in a car yesterday with Gene Washington. He's with the NFL, and he played, he's an all-pro player for the 49ers and originated out of Alabama. And we were talking about it, and he stopped and he goes, you know what, I tell you, he goes, there was one person in my life that made a huge difference, and he still is in my life, and it was my high school coach. My high school coach made a difference in his life. Encouraged him, gave him self-confidence, gave him good self-esteem, and that's what we're supposed to be out there. See, I've seen what all the time. You know, you can teach players backs pedal, how to throw a football, how to throw a baseball, but the biggest part, the big picture is why. What are we supposed to be doing? We're supposed to be helping our youth and building their confidence and helping them understand the principles and the values that are so powerful in life that they can use. There's a percentage that really shocked me. 70% of kids quit sports before the age of 13. Now, what is happening there? Oh, they're not getting to play. Well, they're, you know, for all different kinds of reasons. But the biggest difference I know from my life is that coaches have been powerful in my life to be able to encourage me and to have fun and to praise and to compliment these young people. We need to build their self-esteem so that they can go out and understand those values of work ethic can pay off in the business world and they can be successful. And again, it's building that belief in themselves, belief in other people, that you can make a difference. And that's what is so powerful. I had a coach named Coach Paul Bear Bryant. I'm sure you've heard, you know, as we were talking. This man influenced so many people's lives. And it's really interesting because when I go back to Alabama, when I broadcast, I run into Joe Namath and Kenny Stabler and Bart Starr, guys that have been very successful in business but great players in the football field. And we all have one thing in common. We all played for Coach Bryant. And we all agree that Coach Bryant is he's constantly there for us. There's never a day that we don't think about Coach Bryant and some of the things that he was teaching us. Because when we hit adversity, that's when you get tough. We call it putting on a game face. And Coach Bryant called it gut check. You're going to have to suck it sometimes up in life. There's going to be some adversity. And Coach Bryant taught us that. And it was powerful. One coach made a difference with thousands and thousands of players that now have influences in the business world and corporate world and other kids. So if we can help educate these coaches and make them, finally, we got a formal training educational program that can teach them why. This is huge. If they can help one child in their community, this is powerful. I mean, this is what it's all about. That's what sports is all about, is to build that foundation for our kids so that they can use that later in life. And that'll be that foundation when that storm hits, that they got something solid that they can rely on. I did it in sports. I can do it out here. That's why I'm here.